What's good, YouTube? Today we're back with another tactics video, our second one on the channel, and this one feels a little special after our rank 1 weekend where we got 19-1. So I felt like it was the perfect time to give out the tactics, let the people know what we were rocking in weekend league this weekend, because really we were cooking up. We really were cooking up. If you want to see gameplay from the weekend and everything, let me know. I can post it on the YouTube channel. Most likely I will, and let's just get into the tactics. All right, so this is essentially the team that we had on the weekend. We just packed Ruben Diaz yesterday, so he wasn't in the team, but we were rocking Ramos and Lucio, and then we were using Zanetti left back, and then the new big bro Dalglish, Teen Titans, Trophy Titans. But we're using this just to play with this weekend. I had to buy Joao Cancelo just because of Ruben Diaz, because I mean, look, this card looks cracked, so I had to put him in. So getting into the custom tactics, they're pretty basic essentially, to the meta. I really stick with only these two formations, the 3-4-2-1 and the 4-3-2-1. So we'll get into the 4-3-2-1. I don't know if it's anything crazy different from my last video, but this is exactly what we were running. So we're running balanced, right? Always got to run balance for this formation. It's very essential. 43 width on the defense. You want to stay compact in the middle, at least in my opinion. So anything from 40 to 45 is good. Depth, I run 72 for that auto offside trap. So unless you want to control your offside trap by yourself, which I recommend because it helps a lot, I let the game do it for me. So there will be offside traps going on sporadically throughout the course of someone's attack. So for me, I feel like it's worked better than me controlling it, because maybe I'll have user error with it. And I just enjoy doing this. In my last tactic video, I had it at 65, and I actually bumped this up. Build up play, we have it on balance. Don't really need to touch this unless like I'm down or something. Then I'll go like fast build up or whatever. Direct passing, always necessary with the 4-3-2-1. Need it. I haven't really experimented too much with anything else. This just works the best with me. And then offense, this is a narrow formation, so you're gonna want something like 40 to 45 depth. 40 to 45 width on this, because anything wider, then you start to make it like a wider formation. When in theory, when you're attacking, it should be very narrow, And then players in the box, I've been running 5. I used to have this up to like either 6 or 7, but I think it leaves you a little too vulnerable if you run 6 or 7. So rather stay a little conservative there, and you'll still get opportunities for crosses, and just run 5 people in the box. I feel like it's simple. 3 for corners is really, up to you if you use corners or not. I try to incorporate them a little more here and there, but some people run 1, to limit any counters or whatever, but I just leave it there. And then free kicks we have at 2, which is also preference, right? These two are really just preference, what you do, how you play, right? Instructions obviously are very important for this formation. The right forward in this formation, in my opinion, has to be your fastest player. These two will shift to strikers when you're defending. So he'll be the left striker, he'll be the right striker. It'll essentially defend in a 4-4-2. And so I keep my right forward on stay central getting behind. Like I said, make this player your fastest player, because on counters, this guy is always open, 100%. Either right when you steal the ball for a through ball, or, him finding a pocket of space to go through, right? Alawayron, stay central getting behind. This is very simple. The main striker, just get him and get behind, bro. This formation is really good with through balls, so I think it's really worth doing that. And then this guy, just put him on comeback in defense. He'll play as your left mid defending, and then going forward, he'll be your left forward, inching forward. These two are your essential 2 CDMs. So I'd rather have the big center mid defending in the middle, right? Which is Guendouzi. So he intercepts a lot of balls. And then really these two are just both balanced. So stay back while attacking, cover center, but both of them can go forward. Both of them can score. And the right forward we don't touch. Right center mid we don't touch, as he'll play like as a right center mid and then like attack sporadically up and down the pitch when you need him to. Fullbacks, I've had the best success with just stay back while attacking overlap. I feel like it's the best. Some people just run balanced overlap. It really depends how you are. So you could do balanced overlap and leave it like that. It really depends. But I just do stay back overlap, and I control a lot of my runs. So essentially, a lot what I do and why formations work better than they do is using your bumpers, your left on Xbox left bumper and right bumper. Essentially what that means is you're making people make runs. So if I want my right back or left back to get forward, I'm spamming them to get forward with the left bumper or the right bumper to come close, you know. So that's a big part of formations, right? And then center backs you don't touch. And then it comes across the sweeper keeper. It really doesn't matter, but I just usually have it on. And then the 3-4-2-1, if all hope is dead and the 4-3-2-1 is not working for me, which happens, it happens for sure. You know, I had to switch this formation a few times. This formation is really good because it helps you defend, and then also it's really wide, so you have a lot of options going forward when you're attacking. Defending, I like to keep the width defending very, very compact because you have like 5 defenders in there, you know. Balance, 55 depth is just like basic, so you know they're gonna be right there. It's not like anything crazy. Balance, direct passing, 50 normal. You could bump this up a little bit. 4 people in the box just so we don't get countered, and then 1-in-1 because like usually if I'm switching this formation is because maybe I'm down a goal or something. I don't want to be down more. You can put this obviously up to 2 or whatever you want. And then the tactics or instructions are very, very simple. You know, I keep my striker and stay central, get behind. These guys, you don't even touch the right wing and left wing. Left mid, come into the box. I mean, come back on defense and get into the box for cross. These 2 guys stay back while attacking, cover center. And then this guy and come back in defense, get into the box for cross. And then you don't really touch the defense. And then obviously you can go comes for crosses, sweeper keeper if you want as well. And then that's essentially it for that formation. You know, it's really overpowered. Usually I'll start in the 4-3-2-1 and then switch over to the 3-4-2-1 if I need to, you know, build more chances, because how many options you get going forward is really nice in this formation. So I feel like these 2 are a really nice balance in terms of this is way more attacking and then this is way more, you know, defensive slash, you know, you can be offensive oriented on the attack as well. And then I have the 4-2-2 and 4-1-2 and 2 narrow, but I haven't really experimented with that yet. So mainly for this video, we'll be focusing on this. And yeah, guys, that's really all I have for today. And let me know if you use the tactics. If you want any more tactics videos, I could definitely get those out for you boys. But yeah, these are the tactics that got us to 19-1 on the weekend. So if you enjoy them, if you like them, drop a like on the video, leave a comment how they did for you. Follow all the socials. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on all the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, everything. So drop a follow on all those if you enjoy the video, enjoy the content. And that's it for today, boys. Peace.